Right, this is quite an interesting one. 85,000 mile pop. It's unused, there's no category. It's a customer car. Yeah, I know. And the only damage I can see, which randomly is these two little dinks here and here. Let me just double check because I've got this coming up very quickly. Otherwise, there's no other damage, and this all appears to look good. Here, revs seem to be pretty down. There's no issues here. Yeah, it's a bit high, but it's literally just had its MOT as well. So I'm just making sure I don't lose it. So for an unrecorded, it's not too bad. So that's the only thing. There's a few advisories. Nothing major, to be fair. I think it's around tyres. But if it comes with pretty much a 12-month MOT, then potentially it's a reasonably quick flip. I know it's high mileage, but it's 2012, so it gives you at least another couple of years on top of those 2010s that I keep buying. So we're just going to monitor this, see how we get on. Paintwork seems to be all pretty good as well. So yeah, let's see how we get on. It's in Westbury, so it's about £120 for delivery. I don't expect this to be going crazy, but I also don't expect it to be hanging around. It's currently at 750, so I think for an unrecorded, I mean, you could. My initial thinking is potentially to try and fill it, these issues here, and then just ever so slightly just try and blend it in, not do the whole flipping rear quarters on each side, and just kind of sell it as a very much a a cheap runaround. But we shall see. I mean, it's saying it's about just shy of £3,500 retail. Don't know. I don't know why people put these in as customer. Maybe it could well be that again it's a fleet car or it's a trade car. It is on reserve as well, which doesn't help. We'll just get this Merc out of the way. 5-litre Merc. And then we'll see how we get on. I mean, it's coming up to bonus time, so hopefully we should be ready to go shortly. It's not going crazy. Still on. Bearing in mind, it's still on reserve, so let's just bear that in mind. But it's slowly creeping up. This could be an auction that just slowly moves up.
Bonus time.
I reckon the next person is going to take £1,000.
Bonus time.
That's what I reckon. I don't think I'll win this. Second bonus time. Why does it need a second bonus time? Ha, right. Okay. Sold on approval. We shall await and see what they're trying to offer me in return. And I will come back to you. So where we left off last week, I'd won the Fiat 500 pop. Paid I bid 975 for it, and it obviously was on reserve. Now the reserve was $2,000, and I said they counter offered it later in the day, so they were willing to offer me the car for 1975. I still stuck at 975 because previous experience, I've had a number of these, and eventually they just bow down and accept it. And they didn't. They immediately cancelled the auction and clearly want to sell this car for $2,000 or slightly under. That's what they want. So, 10th of May, it's back again at Westbury, and we're going to try it again because it's going to go one of two ways. They are going to want it for $2,000 again, and then they'll cancel it again, or we'll get to a point where they'll just end up going, you know what, just have the car. So, the auction runs in about an hour's time, approximate. It's currently at 7:50. So let's try it again and see whether or not they will reduce this and just want it gone, or whether they are still going to stick fast.
Bonus time.
Right. Remember, this sold for 975 last time. There's a few more in the auction today. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what people want to do.
New bidder.
It wouldn't surprise me if we do get a bit more. Yeah, see, we're already getting there. Okay, so we're at where we were last time. Tiny bit more. So the seller's already got £125 more.
Bonus time.
Is he going to be happy with that?
New
He
bidder.
could sell it at that, to be fair, if he really wants rid of it. The thing is, what he fails to remember is you've got fees all on this. So that just takes it to the, the stupid price that he seems to forget.
Bonus time.
He's already got, as I say, he's already got a bit
Bonus
more.
time.
I'm going to just do one more, and then we'll call it a day at that. But I think, given that I originally got that for 975, we'll see what he does at the end if I win it.
Bonus time.
Right, I'm out. I'm not going to pay any more than that.
Bonus time.
So, with fees, what are you looking at? About 1,700 maybe? Something like that?
Bonus time.
14.
This
Well, he's
is
getting
a hot
closer
lot.
to what he wants, which is $2,000.
Bonus time.
Strange how literally end of last week that sold for 975, and now we're £425 higher for literally a couple of days later. I mean, how strange or peculiar is that? Really strange.
Sold on a approval.
So yeah, that's the end of that.
New bidder.
Back to the drawing board, and we'll find out whether or not that comes back to auction, and we'll still keep hunting for a Fiat 500. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all again very, very soon.